Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of this West Ham career mode. Finally, we are in the transfer window. Is open now, and we go into our first game. We're still yet to get any offers, but yeah, once we get any offers, you'll obviously know about it. So here we are with our first game, round 3 of the FA Cup against Manchester United. Chris Smalling back into the side. Obviously a new signing for Manchester United during this January window. They're already getting busy in the window. So let's see how we do against this United side. It's a great turn by Marcus Rashford and a great save by Areola. And it's left for a Manchester United corner. Let's see if we can get our revenge. Remember, they beat us 3-2 in the league game. So let's see if we can knock them out of the FA Cup. And here we are with an incredible run from his own box. James Ward-Prowse. I don't know where the defenders are going. They're just leaving him, which opens space for Antonio. And Antonio makes it 1-0 West Ham United. What a start for West Ham United here, and Mikel Antonio on the score sheet again, which is something to take note of once again. But Mikel Antonio, as mentioned, whips it in with his weaker peg into that far left corner. Tom Heaton in goal today, so goal scoring might be a little bit easier a lot easier for us. But here we are, Bruno Fernandes into Rashford, out wide. Here's Anthony on the left-hand side this time. Reguilon, Correa, great link-up play. We put in Zuma for a block, and it's Marcus Rashford who makes it 1-1, equalises, and what a finish this is from Marcus Rashford to equalise. Let's have a little look here. We tried to block it, but Zuma, there's nothing Zuma can do. We put an entire body there. But crossbar and in top right corner, there's nothing he can do about that. Not even Areola could do anything about that. But we're out wide here, 60th minute now. It's Jared Bowen against Reguilon. He beats his man and then tries to slip in a pass. It's Paqueta. Paqueta makes it 2-1. He places it to perfection into that bottom corner. That is composure at its finest. And now he's copying Antonio's celebration. But it's 2-1. West Ham are in front with half an hour of play to go. We are ahead, and we stay ahead. It's coming up to the 92nd minute now. Christian Eriksen actually ends up sending a brilliant pass over to Anthony. Can they create something at the end? They do have a corner in the final section. Look at this, Tom Heaton running up, looking to make a difference. Moyes does not look phased. And here we go, corner then for Manchester United. We are ahead. Can we stay ahead? Bruno Fernandes wins it, and it's a fantastic save by Areola. And we knock out Manchester United in the FA Cup. That is absolutely brilliant stuff from us. And yeah, what a result. What a way to start the episode as well, with beating Manchester United. But here we are, semi-finals now of the Carabao Cup. And it's Burnley, the first leg of it is Burnley home against West Ham United. Can we make the difference here? We need to get the goals. It's saying that Grace apparently scored in the opening scenes there. I don't know how they're predicting that already, but here we are. Johnson trying to stop Robinson on this left-hand side. It's whipped in, but Thilo Kehrer is able to get rid of it. Now Paqueta trying to... cut inside. He does cut inside. Starting with Mubamba today. Oh, see you later. See you later. I don't even know what defender that was, but it's Mubamba who shoots. The keeper saves it, but it falls straight back to Mubamba. And Mubamba in the 65th minute is able to put West Ham United 1-0 up. It's absolute scenes here. At Turf Moor, it's absolutely brilliant stuff from Mubamba. He had to start. He absolutely had to start. And Mubamba makes it 1-0 West Ham United. What an important goal that is. An away goal as well. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. 7 minutes to go. And we have Taylor heading the ball out. Alvarez out to Emerson. Can Emerson whip a ball in? Oh, what a ball it is. And what a header. It's Lucas Paqueta again. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Just when we were about to start thinking about selling him, once again, the players that we were looking to get rid of end up just starting to perform just out of nowhere. And it's absolutely brilliant stuff from Lucas Paqueta. But I think we're going to stick to our guns and consider selling him at some point during this episode, once if there is a good offer. Remember, no less than 50 mil, and he will be gone. But what a brilliant goal! Great ball from Emerson, whipped in to perfection. Paqueta's just all on his own, and that seals a brilliant 2-0 win against Burnley away from home. Absolutely, I don't think we could get any better. It was a very, very good performance. Hardly received any threat from Burnley, and to be fair, it should be expected. We played a lot of the younger players well, like Duffy, as you see there, and Mbamba. A bit of a rotated side, obviously, but brought on some of the big boys, and they came on to perform. It's brilliant stuff. So I decided, you know what? I really want to get to this second leg, so let's think about simming for the first time this game against Sheffield United. You think, okay, Sheffield United, bottom of the league, should be able to cruise them, right? Are you fucking joking? Are you taking the mick? Ward-Prowse scores again, but Bogle? Who the fuck is Bogle? McBurney, it's a mess. It's an absolute travesty, and yeah, that's bad on my behalf, but it is a shame, and we unfortunately dropped 3 points to Sheffield United. But here we are, second leg then. Alvarez starts early. It's Antonio with an early chance and an early goal, and it's 3-0 on aggregate, and we are looking to go to the final of the Carabao Cup. Would you look at that? We could potentially win our first trophy as early as we can win our first trophy, which is absolutely glorious. And I don't even know when the last time West Ham actually ended up winning a Carabao Cup. We'll have to look that up soon. But here we are with Lucas Paqueta just making a fool of them. Soufal passes to Ward-Prowse, and it's a dreadful challenge on Soufal, and the referee's coming over, obviously, with this new ref cam, and the decision is red. Mike Trezor is off for Burnley very early on as well, and he's just completely, that had to be pure emotion. I don't think Burnley have gone up here in a very, very long time, and gone this far in a cup run in a very long time, and we end up making it 2-0. West Ham from the corner. It was surprisingly a very long time before we got that second goal, but we got it, and it should be very, very easy from now on. 2-0. Jared Bowen he's shrugging off his own teammates, but Trafford makes a save. Trafford was actually someone I was considering getting as a backup goalkeeper, because Fabianski is like 74 years old, so we'll have to probably end up getting a backup keeper next season. But it's Kurt Zuma again with a goal, and it's 3-0 to West Ham, but 5-0 on aggregate. 4 hours of a shot from range. It ends up being cleared by Roberts. Now it's Kostic all the way from this range, but with his left foot, anything can happen. It doesn't matter the range with a left foot like Kostic's. And it's an absolute belter of a goal. Another contender for goal of the season, maybe, from the range. And it was just an absolute arrow into the side netting from Kostic. Have a better view here. 0.05 expected goal. Bang. Thank you very much. And it's a brilliant goal from Kostic. And it's 6-0 on aggregate. And we're in the final. We are in the final of the Carabao Cup. I don't know where Paqueta's running off there, but it's what a result! What a result! What a start to this West Ham career mode. You know, first season already in the Carabao Cup final, and we'll find out who we'll play against soon. But we're gonna try this again. We're gonna try this again. It's the FA Cup away to Bournemouth. It's quite a strong side. It's a second team for sure, but we go into the normal sim first to see what we can do. But here we are with, I don't even know who that is, number 8, Pablo Fornals. Some great play, and look, we're already 1-0 up. It's 7 minutes in, and it's Danny Ings with the goal. And at that point, I'm thinking, okay, if we're scoring that early, then that should be a very, very easy win, right? So we go to jump to result, and we do end up winning 3-1. Emerson with a goal, and Kudus with a goal. But here we are. We received an offer from Tottenham Hotspur. And like I did with United and Liverpool, 50 mil or nothing. And so yeah, we just kept asking for 50 mil, and they kept saying no, 42.3. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? We're gonna get nowhere. But they end up actually accepting £50 million for Lucas Paqueta. And Lucas Paqueta will be joining Tottenham Hotspur, being part of that creativity with James Maddison for Heung-min Son. But here we are, home to Bournemouth then in the league, and it's our penultimate game in this in this window, coming up to deadline day. But now we have Kostic. He's running in behind. Surely a goal from from Kostic, right? Oh, you bet you it is. Not even a dive from the goalkeeper. And it is 1-0 West Ham. And he is performing very, very well recently, Kostic. And proving to be a very, very worthy signing. Even at 31 now. He is just performing so, so well. And it's just a very, very nice composed goal. And we need that when we're fighting for Europe. But here we are with Soufal Bow with a first-time pass into Antonio. Antonio down to Kostic. It's 32 minutes, and it's the second goal for Kostic. I don't know when the last time he scored a brace, if he has scored a brace so far in his career mode, but he has got his second goal, and it's an absolutely brilliant goal from Kostic. Fantastic pass by Antonio. Just the weight of it, the timing of it is absolutely perfect. Kostic, never in doubt. Keeper did get a toe onto it, but it still goes into the back of the net. Corner now for West Ham. Ward-Prowse whips it in, and it's off the bar. Off the bar. And Soufal wins it. It's Alvarez. Gray. Kudos. He's going to play across it. It's Mubamba. Right place, right time. Mubamba scores, and that is class. That is classy. Mubamba on the score sheet once again, and for a player that's, I think, 59 rated, that he is good. He is good. Mavropanos pretty much ends the game 3-0. Incredible performance from the boys in claret and blue. But yep, this is it. This is it. Lucas Paqueta grabbing his bags, and he is leaving. David Moyes walking him out, and it's a decision that I feel like was ended up being necessary. But obviously, with Lucas Paqueta going, that means we have to bring someone in. 50 mil. Was how much we sold him for, and then we already had an extra, I think it was 27 million left over from what we had. So we have some options here. We have Julian Brandt, we have Jacob Ramsey, Eze, and Sansei as options for a replacement. I feel like this was really, really difficult because we ended up having a total of 71 million, sorry. We have Gabri Vega as well as another option. But it was a tough one. It was a tough one because all the cams there were all completely different to one another. But we're highlighting here Santiago Jimenez, who could be an option as the striking replacement for Antonio. Remember, he's off to Brighton now. So, is it someone that we invest in? Who knows? But I was more trying to think experience, obviously in the Premier League. So it was really between Eze and Ramsey. So I was obviously looking at all the stats and everything, but then we end up choosing to go for Jacob Ramsey, a player that I feel like would do very, very well at this club. I think he'll take the number 10 role very, very well. A very, very creative player. He's relentless. I think he's actually got a play style of relentless as well. And we end up, I think it was £23 million we ended up spending. So already half the amount of money that we got from Lucas Paqueta. And I think he'll be a quality signing. Looks like he'll be taking a wage cut as well. 5-year deal. 47,000 from, I think that was 61,000 a year. And it's a brilliant signing. It's a brilliant signing. I feel like he'll be great. Jacob Ramsey obviously has a facing game as well, which makes things a million times better. And yeah, like I said, a great signing, and I think he'll do super well at this club. It's great to see that none of the animations have changed. He'll not be taking the 31. He will be taking the number 10 for us this season, and hopefully he can. Hopefully in half a season he can win us the Europa League and the Carabao Cup. And who knows? Maybe if somehow we're able to get to the end of the FA Cup, we might be able to do something there. But this is the table now, second in the league. But remember, one loss and we're out of Europe. That is the difference. That is how close it is right now. And it's just going to get even closer. We got a massive match against Manchester United soon. And that will be in the next episode for sure. But yep, that's pretty much... I believe that's pretty much it. So we're going to have a look here at the Europa League, but here I am noticing that. What is that? And why is that there? Why on earth is that there? That should not be there. Why is that there? I honestly had no idea why, but that's something that we're going to have to tackle in the Europa League, which is a shame. But that concludes it for this episode. If you liked the video, smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, and ciao.